Now, his samples were sent to the National Institute of Virology in Pune on Saturday, which came out positive, and contact tracing process has been initiated, is something that the sources are also telling us. Remember, viewers, we have seen these kind of cases that have come to light from Kerala, where in fact they have reported the third case, and now we are seeing another peculiar case coming to light from the national capital, where this 32-year-old man in fact has tested positive. However, he had no recent history of foreign travel, but we have found out that he had gone to a stag party there in Himachal Pradesh, and perhaps there might be some kind of contact tracing that the authorities will have to do there as well, to understand who all did this 32-year-old man come in contact with, so that the entire issue can be taken into consideration when it comes to the spreading of monkeypox as well, over which there have been several alarming statements made by the WHO, who has said that there is an international concern over the monkeypox virus as well. And of course, there needs to be precautions that need to be taken by all countries. And we had seen how Karnataka as well, viewers, had stepped up surveillance to make sure that there are ample amount of facilities also available to find out if there is any cases of monkeypox being reported from the state as well. But now, in the latest from the national capital, we are learning this man in fact has tested positive, and contact tracing in fact will also be done as well. My colleague Samiksha is also joining us from the Mumbai newsroom with more details. Samiksha, take us through the details as to where this man had been. We are learning that he had gone to Himachal Pradesh as well. What are the authorities also communicating as of now when it comes to contact tracing and also other measures that can be taken to make sure the spread of monkeypox can be contained?
Well, absolutely, Priyanka. To begin with, let's understand that the centre has already issued an advisory very clearly stating that there has to be a proper surveillance that needs to be done of international passengers as well as those coming from abroad as well. So remember, this is the fourth case indeed that has been found detected of monkeypox, this one coming from the national capital. What we know so far is that this person has no foreign travel history so far. In fact, he had travelled to Himachal Pradesh just a few days back, and after coming back from Himachal, from Manali particularly, he's tested positive for monkeypox, which raises a lot of concerns on whether there should be, proper contact tracing that should be done, because he has no foreign travel history, as I just mentioned. Now, just to put this into perspective, remember 4 cases have been detected in the country so far, 3 of course from Kerala, whereas the one that is coming to light from the national capital. And in wake of the rising cases, the WHO has declared it as a global emergency. Now, this of course after an outbreak that has been reported in 75 countries. More than 16,000 cases have been reported worldwide so far, which shows how grave the situation is. In fact, most of these cases have been reported from the European region. So yes, 16,000 cases that have in fact come to light from various countries, particularly from the European region. And as I said, that there is particularly a high risk when it comes to the European countries, and now also those Indians who are seen traveling to these European countries and coming back from these countries, there is a high risk of human-to-human transmission as well. There is animals-to-human transmission as well that's been reported. There's an intensified surveillance also that needs to be done, which is what the WHO in its statement has particularly clarified, that there needs to be a proper surveillance that needs to be done to control the situation at the initial stages to be declared, which is why the reason it has been declared as a global health emergency. Now, just to give some details as to what the symptoms are, it is said to be similar to smallpox, because the symptoms are quite similar of monkeypox when we talk about smallpox there. In fact, last for 2 to 4 week, disease has what we also know is that it has 4 different phases as well. So yes, it is very important to curb it at this stage itself, and with India reporting 4 cases in total, there is a growing concern that there could be a spread of there could be a high rise in spread of monkeypox cases, because this 4th case that has been reported, the person has no foreign travel history. So yes, the surveillance measures need to be stepped up. As of now, what we know is that the person showed symptoms a few days back, which is how he was detected positive, and now he's currently getting treated for monkeypox. Back to you.